What up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome to another episode of Item Crash Diecast. I decided to do another early morning video. It's really the only time I could really get any peace and quiet, really enough time to do videos like these. Everybody wants, too much of my time, like I had mentioned in my last video. So I kind of want to make this quick. Didn't really have too much planned out anyway. Ain't really nothing too special right here. Just some premium cars from maybe a couple of years ago. The first 5 are from the Modern Classics 3 set. The last 2 are the Skylines. Just some premium Skylines that I wanted to show. The Skylines are really just some extras thrown in today. But anyway, let's get it cracking. All right. Excuse me. Let me show you the Modern Classics cars first. Yeah, this is my BMW M3. It should be like the 92 M3. This is the E30. If some of y'all don't know your BMWs. But anyway, this is pretty nice. I'm usually not a big E30 fan. They're just a little too boxy for me, especially with these wide body kits. But it looks good, especially in this black. They tried to do the BBS wheels. Some people don't like these. They're okay to me. The only thing I wish they could have done with these is, put in some spokes, some you know what I'm talking about, some open hole spokes, and between them, some open holes between the spokes. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, regardless though, it's still a nice car and a nice casting. Hot Wheels did a great job. There's the front. And then there's the rear. Yeah, 92 Beamer on the license plate. California, of course. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Car number 2, the 98 Honda Prelude. Now this one is really nice. Now you talk about a really nice car, and this is it. It took them a while, but they finally did it again by the late great Ryu Asada. This was one of his favorite cars. I believe, he was explaining that, this was one of his parents' cars. Well, back in the day. I kind of like how they did with how they kind of did this with the headlights. Let me show y'all something real quick. Just give me a minute. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. You see the headlights on the mainline version. Yeah, it's unpainted, of course, just to save a buck or two. Then they got the paint on the headlights. I thought that was a neat little touch. But then you got the full treatment on both cars. On the rear, you got the Japanese license plate on this one on the right, the main line, which makes sense since he's from Japan. That was his parents' car. Quick Lube, California, of course. All right, I like these wheels on it too. It really fits this car's look. I kind of like to be honest, I like the red interior on the main line a little bit better. It gives it a little bit more pop than just straight up black. But, overall, who's gonna go against the premium version? I wouldn't. So there you go. The 9800 Prelude, folks. Give you one little last look. All right. And we roll out to car number 3, which is the Nissan 300ZX twin turbo. Yeah, this one was from the 90s, of course. Well, not the casting, but, you know, just the car in general, the car itself. I was really head over heels in love with this car back in the 90s. Hot Wheels, this wasn't the first casting of this generation from Hot Wheels. You know, they actually made another one, believe it or not, to the people who just got into collecting recently. But anyway, that one wasn't no good. It was kind of off a little bit proportion-wise, but it did have opening doors. But I would prefer this because, you know, you don't have the gaps and, you know, opening doors of cars of this scale. But anyway, this was a really nice looking casting of a very nice looking car. You see, that's what I'm talking about with the painted headlights, which is actually part of the glass. It's pretty neat that Hot Wheels did that. There's more of the front, and then there's the rear. And if you could read that, it does say Nissan, and then 300ZX in the middle, and then on the right it says twin turbo, and then on the license plate, ZX turbo. So yeah, and I really like this. And car number 4, Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Excuse me. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Man, really love this red on this one. Another car that I liked in the 90s. See, that's the thing about me. I don't just go for just any JDM, even though I'm a big JDM fan. But the type of JDM that I'm most into, excuse me, is the cars from the 90s, especially the sports cars. I don't really go too much for hatchbacks like, you know, the Civics or whatever. But I really like the sports cars like the 300ZX, 3000 GT, Supra, Skylines, and especially my favorite, the RX-7s, especially the 3rd generations. But, yeah, this thing was a beast. I think I remember not driving one, but riding in one of these. And then the 300ZX. I mean, them things were powerful, y'all. I mean, he'll put you right back in the seat, yo. But anyway, love the red, like the wheels on it. These 5 spokes. These were the wheels that they usually used for the Ferraris back when Hot Wheels were allowed to make them still. And with this red and with the way this car was designed, these wheels do kind of remind you of a Ferrari. It definitely has that Ferrari look. It's the front. There's the rear. And if you can read really good, you can see Mitsubishi in the middle. And 3000 GT. And Spicy GT. Yes, it is. I'm not really, never was a big talker, but with a car like this, you really can't, you know, stop talking about it. It's just that beautiful. So yeah, Moving on to the last car, the Modern Classics 3 set, is the Mitsubishi Lancer, 2000 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6. Yes, I got it upside down. I could read upside down. I could even read backwards, I don't know if that's a gift, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Hot Wheels did an amazing job on it. I didn't get the Forza. Wasn't the other one, the white one from the Forza set, but I prefer this blue one anyway. But there's supposed to be like a red one coming out later on this year, I believe. That I'm definitely looking forward to that one, because that's based off the Tommy Mäkinen rally car, Tommy Mäkinen version. Oh man, that's gonna bring back some memories, because I remember playing with that car on Gran Turismo. With this car, with the one I have at least, this blue one, it unfortunately got some quality control issues, because you could see that pieces of lint into the doors got painted in. Then you got bubbles on the roof right here. So this kind of made getting this car a little bittersweet. But regardless, I'm still glad to at least have it in my possession. But anyway, this is the front. This is the rear. Evolutions. So yeah, I'm still glad Hot Wheels made it. This is a plastic spoiler, by the way. I prefer metal, because you could blend it, the paint in a lot. You can color match it with the rest of the painted body. But it's still all good. I still like this car. Anyway, let's move on to the Skylines. Yeah. And this one is probably my favorite, especially the R32. Well, at least with the R32, of the R32s. Y'all know what I'm saying. This one is, I believe, from the Fast and Furious set. One of them anyway. One of the first ones they did with premium cars. So yeah, the lighting ain't too good up in here, but we're gonna make it work. Usually, I'm not a big fan of all black wheels, but it works on it. It does make this car a little bit more badass. More badass than it already is. Here's the front. There's the rear. So yeah, I'm glad to have it though. And here is the Advan from the Team Transport series. Like I've been saying, I don't keep the trucks. I just only want the cars. It's not too many trucks that I really get too crazy about anyway. Especially them hauler trucks. So yeah, I sold the trucks from the Team Transport set, and then just kept this one, kept this car. So yeah, there's the front. There's the rear. Advan, I have to say this about the Advan livery. You know, Advan is probably in my top 5 racing liveries of all time. Martini is my favorite, but you know, after that it's probably Advan. And then you got the 32 on the number, R32, of course. Really gives this car some pop, especially with the red base. You can see the red base through the wheels, which, you know, kind of adds to the flavor of it, I say. I'm kind of lost for words a little bit, but still kind of prefer this all black one is my favorite. Let me bring something else down. So, excuse me for the wait. I probably should have did this ahead of time. But yeah, I just decided to throw this back in there again. I already used this for another video. For one of my last videos, the Japan video, JDM Sunday video. I don't remember. But yeah. Just might as well throw this in there since we're talking about R32s. And this one actually has the Skyline logo on the hood. And there's the Skyline on the rear. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. That just about does it for today. Wasn't trying to make this video this long. Most of my videos are actually longer than this. This is one of my shorter videos. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up right now. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the content that I'm putting out, why not go ahead and subscribe? You know, leave a comment if you feel like it. You know, if you really compelled to say something about my work. So anyway, that just about does it for today. I'm gonna put the Skylines right here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm out, y'all.